Right, okay.
Don't
I'll
tell
do
him.
it.
And just say, oh, we're filming this. It's all above
Alright,
board.
Mike. How shall I approach this then? I'll just go up to Mike and say, alright, mate, yeah, I was just thinking of filming this, swimming lesson a little bit. Would you mind lowering your trunks just for a moment? That's it. Oh, crikey.
Hey, do a Mooney! Do a Mooney! We're all lads together. Oh,
Hey.
look at that Mooney.
Oh, what a Mooney. Oh, we're such lads, aren't we? Doing our Moonies. Yeah, what'd be even more laddish would be if I was to slap you right on your moon.
Oh, right, I thought you were going to say something much worse.
It's good that you've
Send
got
a
that
rocket to the
facility.
Mooney!
It's a rocket visiting the moon. I'm Buzz Aldrin. I'm always second to come.
Oh,
no. Sorry. I'm sorry to Buddha.
So you should be.
And Marsha, my assistant, who's meant to put suntan lotion on me, didn't
What?
correctly.
What?
It's part of her job.
No wonder she
description.
nods. Earlier you thought she was nodding. She's just nodding because she's lost it.
You don't know, man. You weren't there.
Rubbish on
You
me.
weren't there.
Marsha, the sun did it! You're burning me!
She didn't put it properly under my eyebrows, so I was wearing red spectacles, sun spectacles.
What?
You know how no.
Hang on, I can understand her putting it on your back, but on your face? She didn't put it under my eyebrows. You've got massive eyebrows.
She didn't distribute it correctly. I pity any
Is that
man
her
that gets
there in the
involved.
background, wailing, laughing, and chewing her
She's
fists?
giggling. She's giggling about her own incompetence. Now, what-
Robiton did it wrong.
What I will say is that any man that gets involved with my assistant Marsha is a fool. Anyone listening to this thinking of getting in a relationship with Marsha Brown, my assistant, is proper crackers because she don't know how to distribute cream over someone's face.
What did
That's
you
what I will
do?
say
Go
about
to
her.
her room, knock on the door, open the door. You've made me look an idiot. Look at my face. It's red. Under the eyebrows. Look at it.
Look at me! I'm wearing ridiculous blinkers. You've
I'm
made
allowed
an
to
idiot of-
pinch you now, Marsha, as hard as I like.
You can name a limb, but I will pinch it. How
Don't
can
believe me,
Mike...
check your contract. There's a pinching clause.
Look at the pinching clause! Look at the pinching clause! How can Mike ever love me now? How will he ever settle for me? I look a complete fool, woman. I see a sign the other day when I was on the way to Mike, my surfing instructor's house. We've taken our
Don't
relationship up,
cough there
up
to
to another
just
level.
cover that. Mike, my
do you
service
mean?
instructor says, oh, Mike!
The reason
Why are you
I'm
going to
coughing
his
is
house?
because
You don't
my
learn
throat's
surfing
still
at
not
houses.
clear. I'm learning a hell of a lot there, let me tell you. I'm learning what it is to be a man round Mike's house.
What's his house like?
Nice. It's
Air
all well and
conditioned?
good being able to surf the ocean, but you've got to be able to surf your own emotions. What, is his house air conditioned?
Yeah.
Why do you want to know that?
Just want to know. Tell me.
Yeah, it is. He's having it done up. He's having a jacuzzi put in the back garden.
Oh, have you had the tour?
We held hands, the two of us. It was actually quite
I'm
marvellous.
going to knock
and,
this whole wall through. You're going to do that with your hands, Mikey. I bet you probably
can I
could if you
watch you?
wanted to.
Go on, Mikey, knock it over.
You could reduce this place to matchwood. Oh, let's not go to the beach today, Mikey.
Look at those waves, Mike. They look ever so rough. Stay in here. Hold me, Mike.
Let's practice holding our breath under the bath. Come on.
Mike, my trunks have come down. Yeah, I went round his house because we was doing some surfing out. And he's back garden.
You've got nothing to say. I think we should listen to the Holloways.
We might as well listen. No, hold on. We'll put the Holloways on in a little. No, yeah, all right. Listen to the Holloways now.
Why do you talk
Yeah.
of the Holloways like it's a 2-bar heater and you're an old lady? Let's put the Holloways on. No, let's leave it a bit. It's expensive.
Hold on, this way. No, we can't. It's still British summertime. No, we can't have the.
It's April,
Wait a
you have
while.
that on, but it's nice, isn't it? On your feet.
Come on, let's pop the Holloways on. Come on, I'll
Just
put
pop it
a
on for a
blanket
bit,
over my
you know.
legs.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
just
right.
a little bit of Holloways.
You could
3 or
release.
4 times a day.
You could release a perfume called Manservant.
Manservant by Russell
Brand's
Brand.
Manservant, and then there's you sat in a couch, and then a butler who's unseen brings you on a tray like a whiskey
Yes,
decanter
yeah.
full of perfume, pours you one,
Yeah.
you smell it and go, yes, like that.
Well, then just splash it on my nipples or something.
Yeah, and
There's
then-
got to be a money shot. What happens at the end? Do I get off with someone or
You
something?
go into a lift with loads of women, and then the door's shut, and you go, "Oh, maybe sometime, Jeeves."
Jeeves, get in here! I don't trust him.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. Now you'd be more interested in Jeeves, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Jeeves. Never
Jeeves,
mind
make
my
these
man
girls go
servant.
home, and then we can play Scrabble, by which I mean kissing.
Scrabble? What's
Scrabbling around for our clothes.
Scrabble, it's going to be a four down your trousers, Jeeves. Give us a cuddle.
Oh, dear.
This, I don't know what's happened
That's
to me.
interesting,
here's
isn't it? You're
yeah, it's
shameless, mate.
All right. What about a young Matthew Morgan, a man so didn't he poo on a tape recorder once? Didn't you were recording him and his sisters were recording the sounds of their own fart, which is a disgusting, degrading thing to do under any circumstances. When Matthew, so excited and overwhelmed by the filthy, puerile situation, defecated, he goes, "Here, I've got a winner," and strained too hard and made
don't tell
fecal
people
matter all over the tape recorder, and the recording survives to this day. Next week we will be debuting the sound of Matthew
It doesn't. I
Morgan.
recorded over it to stop myself getting in trouble. But I did listen back to it, and it was funny.
What were you saying? What did you
It
say?
all goes, go on,
when
go on,
you-
I've got a good one, I've got a good one. Then it happens, and then you hear my sister go, tell mum, tell mum. And they run off, and then me go, no, stop, I can change. Help.
It'll never happen again, please. Let me live. Okay, let's raise the tone, because that's disgusting. And even the mallet. That was when Timmy Mallett, had all fallen apart. They just thought, give the mallet a voice.
She said mallet too many times, it doesn't mean anything.
No!
That was when mallet fell apart, then mallet.
Oh, we're wide awake. It's good to know you're ready. You're wide awake. So on your marks and get set, go. That used to inspire me of a morning, let me tell you. I used to spring from my bed.
Rock and roll Timmy Mallett anyway, haven't you? So it clearly inspired you.
How dare you? Don't, because that's the sort of thing that could stick. Let's not say that anymore.
Rock and roll Timmy Mallett.
Well, then you're bloody Strachan then. You're Michaela Strachan.
Good, she was sexy. Did you
Me
read too
and
much
Mallet,
into it?
The best of birdies, me and Mallet hang around sometimes.
Actually, you
Sometimes I
are
get-
friends with Mallet, aren't you? You've met him at Big Mouth, Big Brother's Big Mouth, you and Mallet. Oh, Mr. Mallet, I've always respected you and in many ways based my career on you, just with a different look. But I'd really hate it if the tabloids started calling me a rock and roll Timmy Mallett. Oswald Russell Brand has come out with his obsession with Timmy Mallett, 80s weirdo. Because you have got a picture of Timmy Mallett over your bed, haven't you? But oh no, sorry, not going to mention that.
It's more of a ice sculpture, really. And as Mallet drips down into my mouth, as the bed gets hotter and hotter, I get more of Mallet's spatula.
That doesn't make sense.
History towards women. Judge William Clegg QC told him, "You are a bully." There you are. That's what you are. You are. That's what you are.
Bullet.
You're being one now. I've got a hat on.
Get me out of this headlock. You're a bullet.
You can take my dinner. You can take the dinner money if you wish, but I'm still a qualified judge. Well, there's that fella then. I know others. And over the weekend, 600 American GIs are staying at the hotel complex, Turtle Bay, where I am. There's going to be 600 American GIs.
600 little crushes for you, isn't it?
Look at all these everyone an action man.
Got any gum, chum?
Here, I've drawn a line up the back of my legs for you. Throw us some candy bars. Listen, so yes, that's going to be unusual for me to have to live with these GIs.
Show me your big bother boots. I'll love it, Russ.
Oh,
I've got boots like yours. How'd you drive a tank? Tell us.
I should put on my swimming trunks and my bother boots and skip up to them and say, "Oh, boys! Here, give Saddam one in the nuts for me." Oh, I don't know, is it Saddam anymore? The Ayatollah, whoever it is, I'm with you guys. Give us a cuddle. Ah, you pinched me. Morning, and the cockerel ain't been back since then. And guess who I see yesterday turned up? Woody Olsen. He was just sat
Woody
there by a
Harrelson.
hammock. Is it? Yeah.
Woody Harrelson. That's what they told me his name wasn't. Who am I to argue?
What do they think of you walking around?
Whoa, Edward! Hey, can I sit with you? Cool, it's another hot one, isn't it? Oh, there's Woody Harrelson.
Oh, it's Woody Harrelson. It's baking hot, and
Oh,
it's baking.
blimey, I tell you, I couldn't sleep last night.
It was so I'm parched and all I do with a bloody drink. Stinks out here, doesn't it? Bloody stinks.
You got the rungs too? I think we all have. Blimey. Turn it, I couldn't live here.
I couldn't live it. Oh, lovely place for holiday. Couldn't live it. I miss my comforts. I miss my own comforts too much. Some of my gift, I got sent from Thailand. Someone sent me a monk's robe because I'm so bloody spiritual.
God, I bet Edward
Here,
Norton sits there texting. Oh God, that Jesus freak's coming back. There's some guy here, I can't remember his name, Roger Brand or something. He's dressed as a monk. I don't know what he's doing.
Keeps talking to me about dance floor chart. It's getting real boring now. Anyway, this is a letter. Hold on.
Edward, when you was doing American History X, oh God, what was I doing? I think it was MTV Select. Do you remember those days, Cole, me and you? Blimey.
Yeah, when you was doing Fight Club, I think I was doing my XFM show then. Bonkers days.
Oh, me and you, we go back.
Wouldn't change it for the world, though, Edward. Wouldn't change it for the world. Even though they were crazy times. Here, come on. The first rule of our friendship, give us a cuddle.
I'm just going to the beach in a bikini, so if you need anything.
As you know, Edward, I'm a quiet, timid, bookish sort of a fella. I'm just going to take a photograph of my helmet for the Daily Star. We're back in a minute. This is an
You're
email
actually
from...
wearing Jesus robes with a bikini under it.
I may look holy, but look at this. Look at me. Look at me skirt. Look at that. There. No penis at all. All tucked in.
Tapping your nose, walking off.
There you go, Eddie. You can use that, mate.
Stick it in one of your parts, yeah? I know you're a method actor.
Is he?
I don't know about politics.
The mace
Batons aren't
or
involved. Black Rod, that fella what turns up at Parliament wearing tights, undermines the whole process.
So do you
listen,
have an orgasm?
Of course I did. Oh, well, pretend one, yeah. But actually, I didn't...
Of course I didn't. They slapped my hand away as soon as I started.
One of them had a cattle prod. He pushed me away. Russell, we can't tolerate that. You've been doing very well in the film so far, but Kristen's got rights. She's a human being.
Put the sheet over her, quick. It's happening.
He's trying to get under the sheet. The sheet was a decoy all along. He's been touching her. The man's an animal. We thought that was very sweet. He's a beast. He's a beast. All right, come on, let's listen.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's quite emasculating. There's your panic button there, mate.
There's a Nancy boy city.
When I'm 64, press my button, poison blue.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
What did you
name
ask
for it?
Well, you should put a big plaque on it. Russell's fight button.
I've called it my war switch. I only press the war switch when I'm proper wound up. Listen, don't have a go at me. You spend your whole waking life in Krav Maga classes.
That's good. That's a martial art. I'll be able to fight back. I won't press buttons. Wait. What do I do? Two at a time. Here we go. You'll be sorry soon.
She was being very friendly. She said, hey, come on, man. They come and do a duet. And I was like, oh, no, thanks.
No, thanks, actually.
I was scared to. because I don't like to do, you know what I mean? Especially week before.
I've heard you singing, so I can imagine everyone was very scared. There's probably a load of people over your shoulder go, no, Chrissy, no. A lot of people signed some documents about this. McCartney's livid.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, for Palestine.
It's too delicious. For you, babe.
I don't think you're ready.
For this chilling.
Matt is, of course, referring to my brilliant version of When I'm 64, sung on a Sgt. Pepper tribute album last week. Me and David Arnold, the brilliant composer, wrote all the Bond music. That's the Little Britain music.
No, you and him didn't.
Me and him got together. We come up with something pretty magical.
Did you make up ding 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 whatever?
I didn't help on ding 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 ding.
That's what you said. Me and David Arnold done all the Bob music.
Yeah, David done all the Bond. I didn't help on that.
Ding 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 ding.
I like it, David. I like the Bond theme tune, but could it not be a little bit more macabrely haunting? I'm very well. We're going to be making films soon, so you're doing very well. I'm
You
only
had to put on
joking.
the old costume, the old superhero costume. Oh, another meeting. Here we go. Put on the old tragic costume. Wheel out the old jokes. Oh, hello. I'm from Victorian times.
Oh, don't you know, I'm slightly affected.
Give us a movie or cry.
Yeah, if I don't get a movie film by the end of the day, I don't know what I'll perish and do. Cha-cha, toodly-pee-doodly-pee-wee.
Back in the car. Next movie, Bogle.
Take me back to my suite. I'm depressed. Where are my tea bags? Where are my tea bags? I want a cup of tea to unwind.
What about when we drank a bit of whiskey in your room? You went, what are you doing? Why didn't you have the miniatures? What?
Because you clapped
Right
back a
arse.
big bottle of whiskey. I don't even drink. There's all booze everywhere. I was bringing people back to that. Suggestion for the bookie book is The Poor Playboy. Not bad. The Poor Playboy.
Oh, look at you playing your little violin.
I never had no money,
As a boy,
but I got plenty of honey.
I just used buttons to buy things. I'd go down to newsagents just with some buttons and a fistful of hope. I went past it today, and that pub is doing much better than the pub over the road to it, the Wire Tools, because people think, there's some murder in there.
there
I
still
shall
a
drink my
bullet mark?
cider and think about murder.
Is there a bullet mark on the wall?
There's not a bullet mark on the wall. That's outside a pub in Hampstead, actually, where Ruth Ellis, the last woman to be hanged in Britain, done a murder. They've left the
What
bullet
are
hole
you,
there.
some sort of
I
dirty
know
little
about
murder fan?
I can't get enough dirty murders. If there's been a dirty murder, I'll most likely just hang around, thumbing the holes in the wall, sniffing it and thinking about what might have been.
So they're putting that tape up, are you? Can I have a bit?
Can't bear that tape from my bedroom. Do you want a biscuit? Right, Russell Brand is begging, not begging, but requesting neighbours for spare parts up and turn round as well. You'll probably find most of the audience will whistle if you say it. We call them long tails and spell the word. Wow.
I don't think you should go there.
That's a bit mad,
Sounds
isn't
like
it?
they're living in Harry Potter.
They are living in Harry
Don't
Potter
say the word
land.
rats. Go to a bridge and greet the fairies.
Everyone, this is meant for to the fairies, then the rat prince will rise up. Then you must drink the milk of the rat. Yeah, okay. Well,
That's
I'm
gonna
looking
be a
forward
weird
to going
thing,
to the
isn't it?
Isle of Man.
They're all superstitious.
Yeah, but that's all right, isn't it? Everything's a superstition, really.
has come to the island. He has queer hair.
They might make me their king. I think it's going to be nice.
And you'll be standing on that fairy bridge, preaching to the masses.
Of course I will.
That's where you could have a revolution, on the Isle of Man.
Start it on the Isle of Man. Like Matt, I was up on the top floor of my house, and like Matt came on the intercom and went, "A cat's just come in your house." I goes, "Just take it out." He goes, "I'm scared of it," and you can see his little face.
I've never
on
had
the
a cat.
video.
I don't know how to lift it up. It will scratch me.
Just walk towards it and make it move away. Usher it out, don't you? You usher it.
It was honestly the most arrogant thing. It just looked at me and went, oh, God,
Apparently
please.
it glanced over its shoulder at Matt, and Matt felt intimidated by it. Then I had to, it was down in my kitchen, right, and now Lynn has bought this spray thing, which all people do to
Now,
defend the territory. Now, I don't
Was
get...
it bottled water that you sprayed at that cat?
I believe it was battery acid. Now, what, it's not, I don't know what the water is.
I said, oh, there's a strange cat, and he went, yes! Yes! Right, this is allowed. Then
Yes!
he chased it around, spraying it in the face.
Don't say that. I didn't spray it in the face. I was just like, you couldn't... Actually, the spray thing wouldn't work. It was actually quite frustrating.
Why did it run past me covered in water?
Because it wasn't Donald Duck.
It was, actually.
I had to take the end bit off of it to
Well,
let
the cat,
the
you
water...
pull its head off, and that's how you live, is it?
I had to take the end bit off of that cat and turn it into a kind of quadrille cat. In a quite gentle, peaceful way, just gently splashing water.
Hey, now listen, we've all got our own things. You got your house, I've got mine. Spray! Go on, have that! Your little cat face.
It was like a little feline baptism. I was just very gently, because I love cats, and I do appreciate, even though it's not my cat, it's a cat.
To learn, didn't it?
I didn't teach it. I didn't.
Tough love.
Tough love. Tough love. What if he doesn't, like, they're suggesting that he can supernaturally understand when they're going to die. I think he's killing them.
No, well, smothering.
I think he's a cat shipman. I think is what he is. Wandering around that hospice. It's terrible the way he's
How
carried
does
on.
he, does he point his paw at them and go,
You're next.
It is time. It is time for you to go.
Sort out your will.
If you've got anyone to apologise to, now's the time. When he curls up by somebody's side, it usually means the patient has less than 4